Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. Last video was the second half of UIM Bingo, but UIM Bingo is now over and it's time to finally move on to something else because UIM Bingo has been 10 days long and I fully dedicated the last 10 days of my life to doing as much as I could for the bingo. I'm sure you'll be able to tell already what we're going to be doing today or the next few days or weeks or who knows how long. That is going to be the Theater of Blood, something I have never done before ever on any account. I have no experience. I have not watched any guides. I have no idea what we're gonna be doing. I need to start watching guides because tomorrow morning we're gonna start camp in TOB. Hopefully, I mean, if I enjoy it, I think I'll enjoy it, especially being with friends. I'm gonna have my friends teach me, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like whenever I watch YouTube videos, I always just see them opening the purple chest, and that's pretty much it. I don't really watch streams much, or when I do, I don't really pay attention, so I don't exactly see what's going on when they are doing Theater of Blood. But I'm gonna spend tonight just prepping for TOB, getting all the items I need, asking my friends what items I should bring in my inventory for learning, which I'm sure is going to change once I become proficient, but for learning it's probably going to be different. I have all these manta rays from Zora, which I need to drop over to the main because there's no reason for me to have two separate stacks of food on me because I have the sharks as well. Except the sharks are actually really easy to get. Manta rays, you can't really just get them. I have to go to Zora for those. I have no idea why I just sold all the runes from the Trident. I have to buy those back because I actually need the Trident for TOB. Apparently I'm not going to be maging much, so the Arcane is going to be going in the bag as well. But yeah, I wasn't really thinking when I sold those runes. I'll be using Void, so no D'hide or anything. I'll just get the black D'hide chaps after we're done with TOB. Oh yeah, no Barrow's gloves either because we're going to have the Elite Void on. Alright, well I have a lot of editing to do tonight and planning for tomorrow and just talking about stuff. So I'm going to do what I've been doing for a while, which is grabbing the Infernal Axe, chopping redwoods, and burning the logs as I get them. Okay, I just thought this was really funny. I'm burning the logs at the redwood tree and this guy saw me and he said, wow, 100 IQ, smart AF. I don't think he knows what 100 IQ means. Hey, frick, that's 10 million, 370 million, 10 mil milestone. Hello. Alright, I've had a lot of time to plan out what we're gonna be doing, so let's go put that plan into action. First thing we have to do is get a Dragon Defender. You may notice I don't have a proper melee weapon on me right now, and that's because I have my whip stored in the stash unit here. And then these other two items that come with it, those are getting stored in the POH. This is one of the few times I'll be able to use the attack cape. It has pretty niche use, but it gives you unlimited Warriors Guild tokens when you're wearing it, so we can just go straight into the Cyclopses downstairs and just start fighting them without having to get Warrior Guild tokens. Normally when I do Slayer, I of course have the Slayer Helm and the Dragon Defender equipped, and I just alch the Dragon Battle Axe. But Slayer Helm's not going to be very good to use in Theater of Blood, so I don't want to keep that in my inventory, so what we're going to be doing instead is just getting an extra Dragon Defender and then we could drop it after TOB. The Dragon Defender is 1 out of 100 from these basement Cyclops, so we'll see how lucky we get. I'd rather get unlucky here and then just build up my RNG and then get lucky at TOB instead because, that's exactly how it works. Oh, we got it! There it is, Dragon Defender. Okay, let's check the loot tracker. It was 206 Cyclops, so a little bit over double the drop rate. It's been an hour and 40 minutes or something. But because we went double the drop rate, that means we are guaranteed to get our first TOB purple at half the rate. So you see, we can put these 3 back in there, and I now have my own Dragon Defender to work with. Oh my god, there's a D-Imp, but I can't catch it. Okay, this was kind of a recent update. Hopefully the Impling's still going to be there. You can actually buy up to 10 Impling jars per day now from Elnock. I actually bought one before, so if we go to, exchange, have one here. I gotta store a butterfly net too. Okay, we'll buy the butterfly net here. It'd probably be a lot more simple to just train up my hunter, but skilling's for freaking nerds, dude. In the past, I would just bring my main over here because it's not worth the time switching to lunars and then using the hunter kit spell to make an impling jar, but we got one. Here we go. Yeah, good elks. Yeah, the storable jars in the butterfly net's a pretty convenient update for UIMs. We also finished the hard clue that we got from the Cyclops. Nice. Okay, I think one of the last things we have to do now to prepare for TOB is get a Crystal Halberd. So we're going to trade this elf over here and then Crystal Halberd for 750k. Yes. Cool. Now we have it. Apparently this will be the spec weapon for one or a couple or a few of the rooms or something. I don't know. I still got to learn TOB. Here's the deal with the looting bag. So right now I have 3 spots open in there. I think I'm going to start a stack of Quarms and Ranars. I don't have to commit to this, I could just drop them if I want, later on. But I think I may as well start a stack of those now, And then I'll probably, I don't know, I might end up putting a stack of super attacks in there eventually, and those will be like what the last 3 spots will be filled with. I don't think there's anything else from TOB that I would really need to keep, because we already have a bunch of stacks of herbs, We have Wines of Zamrak in here. With everything else, I should be able to either just alch it or drop it over to the main, or maybe like plant some trees as I get them or something. Okay, I think the last thing we have to get is the Drakens Medallion. This will teleport us to the Theater of Blood. So let's see, I've never really used this before. I assume that's probably the teleport then to TOB. Yep, here we are. Probably just gonna like always keep this on me. You know, I might actually keep the money in my inventory because if/when I inevitably die, it's like dying to Spore, your stuff is kept in the storage, and then you have to pay money to get it out. And it's kind of a pain to get back here, unless you have the Drakens Medallion, and getting the Drakens Medallion is kind of far out of the way. So this way, once we die, I can just pay to get the stuff right out. I can grab the medallion out of there, grab the concape out of there, and be all set to go re-gear and get the looting bag back and everything. Oh yeah, also because it's my first time going into TOB, we're also going to unlock all the music tracks in TOB, which you could get from spectating, but I mean, we're just going to get them from doing TOB anyways. We're just about to start in a few minutes, but I just quickly want to go over my goals here. So the main thing I want to get is the Avernic, which is just an upgrade to the Dragon Defender, and you are able to store the Avernic Defender in place of the Dragon Defender in that stash unit. So I kind of feel like all the Slayer and PVM I've done up to this point using melee has kind of been like not as efficient as it could have been because of the Avernic. And that's the main thing I want to get here. And then there's 3 weapons, the Rapier, the Sanguinesti Staff, and the Scythe. The Staff and the Scythe are kind of annoying to upkeep, and it'd be like a bittersweet feeling if we got those. The Rapier is good, it would just take up an inventory spot / bag slot. And then Justiciar, this is storable in the POH, and that's honestly like, besides the Avernic, getting Justiciar is like my dream goal to get from TOB. I know a lot of people probably just groan at Justiciar, but like if I got a piece of Justiciar, I would be so happy. Especially if I got Justiciar leg guards, because I think the legs would just completely replace the Varric skirt, so I'd most likely end up just dropping that or alching it and just keep the Justiciar legs on me. But we'll see what happens. I'm just excited to learn and have fun with the boys. Yo, what's up guys? Can we all like line up real quick to do a thing? I want to do the thing I did last time. Being the biggest leech ever, I knew I had to find a group of suckers, I mean friends, that would be willing to carry me through TOB. Not all of them will always be on, so I'm sure I'll be raiding with others quite a bit, but they're still going to be the ones I raid with the most, and you may recognize all of them from episode 113 of the UIM, when I began Raids 1. Well, the gang is back together again. And with that said, let's begin with Famwell, the strong, handsome, humble, infernal max caper.
No, I've never once died in the Chambers of Zarek.
And because of that, I'm confident he can once again lead our team to victory, but this time in Raids 2. Next, but certainly not least, is Puff the One Puff Wonder, who, as you may remember, is actually 2 79-year-old Korean women undercover in a man suit. He's also made a UIM named Zero Bank Wonder, which he's been playing quite a lot. Sorry Puff, I hope it's okay to show this picture of us from about a year ago. Sorry again. A lot of you probably already know Zach X Ion, or Zach. He enjoys making pictures of frogs in his spare time, which he has a lot of, and he's also the only one of us with a real, respectable job, which he uses to feed his fashion addiction. Check him out before and after the drip. What can I say? After this glow up, he's a changed man. Zach isn't new to being on YouTube. In fact, he was featured in a SparkMac video 3 years ago.
I got it on my 15th kill. That's crazy. It's my 2nd trip ever. If we do the price check right here, it comes to...
My brother, Corcam, is the only one of us with any real skill on the team. He's the quiet and stoic type, and he's the rock of the team. Except when he's drinking a bunch of his water. Hell yeah, brother! Zozo loves his tendies, and he's also going to be the reason why there's probably going to be a bunch of muted clips. Now, enjoy this picture of Zozo with a couple of his mates and his girlfriend. And there's Mudkip, whose greatest life achievement is getting Infernal Cape on a private server. Dude, I've literally never been lucky in my life before, ever, literally. He's the biggest leech in the West Coast, and is a man of many looks and personalities.
Can you not straighten out in that spot?
Oh, is that like a weird tile? Can you not walk there? Oh, yeah. I was like wondering why you turned around.
Just trade me.
Or you can do, if we go one row forward.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I already played the thing, so it's fine now. You don't have to worry about it. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm so nervous for this. Oh, I didn't die. Oh my god.
Yeah, no one died.
It's so easy with all these strong Infernal Max Capers carrying me, or Infernal Capers, except for Zach. But he got Infernal Cape in a private server, so it counts.
Yeah, it is. Zuck was definitely harder.
And then Spec last. That was pretty easy. Oh, and then we can like buy supplies after here. Do you always get 12 points every time here?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, based on performance, max you can get is 13.
Oh, I didn't die. Yes. Oh man, detached camera is so nice for doing this, to copy all your tiles.
Soda Cycle shoot 2 different colored balls. Red is mage. Blackish gray is range.
You're ready.
Okay, ready. I did it!
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my god, I didn't die again. Oh no!
Oh, it's fine. The room's over.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
Oh, didn't die again. Feels good. Almost did though.
Oh,
Well, I made it past P1,
yeah.
so go team, go. We're having a good time right now. The hard carry.
You're welcome.
You have verdict first one.
Oh, first ever TOB. Alright.
Oh, man.
Wow, dude. So unlucky, actually. Good job, team. Let's see what this loot looks like. Oh. Oh. I got 2 magic seeds, 2 palm seeds. Holy crap.
I fucking clicked
Watch out for that
stupid
crab.
purple.
Oh. Yeah, the crowd got me. Okay. Oh, it's my first
no.
vials of blood.
Ooh,
I have to...
You got blood runes to store?
Yeah, I have to buy blood runes now. Wait, I have to buy 300 blood runes for each vial of blood. Is that right?
I think so.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so expensive. No, I am super mega rich UIM. It's just, it's a lot of hopping involved because all the worlds are gonna be like sold out. Dude, it is so difficult to find worlds for blood runes. Now I understand what people mean when they talk about like adding blood rune packs or something. But what we can do with the vials of blood, what was it, like 300 blood runes per vial of blood? I just spent like 500k for, what was it, like 4 vials. We can actually store these as a UIM. Is it this thing Phil Virewell? So 1 vial of blood with 300 blood runes will be 100 charges. Add up to 4 vials because that's all the blood runes that we have. And this is for a theoretical scythe. If I ever got one, we would charge up the scythe right here. And then we could also empty it. And then we would get all the stuff back. So I guess it's also kind of a way to just store blood runes in general. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about the blood runes. I think I'll actually take these and put them in the looting bag because I have 1 spot open in there. I'll fill up that spot with that. There's really nothing else I need to keep from TOB. And I decided I want to keep the super attacks out of the looting bag because I'll be super attacking right before I Warhammer spec. Wait, I just realized I just snuck a stamina pot out of TOB. I'm like one of those immoral Ironman leeching TOB. It's okay, I dropped it though. Oh, hey, it's a UIM. We can also use these with the Cadentine for making Bastion or Battle Mage potions. Oh no, it's just me.
Is he gonna run? He's seriously gonna run after all that.
The biggest thing is the fucking energy you might not have.
Yeah, actually I'm pretty low on run. Why is my guy doing that? I'm out of run. Okay.
Run back, run back, run back.
No, Halberd, come on. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, you got this. You're fine.
Death count 3 and below. This is gonna
Damn.
be a nice
Come
raid.
on.
Regular Whipping Fury kind of goes off.
Come on, please hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reggie is 0,
Oh
0.
my god, dude. Oh
You
no.
went out.
Oh, please. I just want to learn this.
I need to put game sounds on, man. It's rough.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh yes. Let's freaking
There you go.
Yeah, the hardest
As soon as,
part.
like you click on her, click back.
Nilo.
Oh wait.
Remember, once she hits 35, don't hit her because she's healing phase. Off. Mage Fray.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hit that shit until it's low, Kip. Yeah, keep moving. Because if you
Oh,
get hit,
fuck,
you get
yeah.
hit. You get hit for a lot.
5.
Oh, I made it to P3. Wait, what do we do? Oh, I'm about to die. Goodbye, cruel world. I made it so far, though.
Don't get caught. No one can see you.
You got
My
chance.
Yeah.
6 melees.
Oh my god.
All calculated.
Only died
what is
3
that?
times for the 3 KC. Core got purple.
Yeah, I did.
Yo.
Wait,
Good
that
luck.
right?
That was my
Odds.
deserved.
Why am I
So
even
many
checking?
deaths. Core died twice.
Come on, let's get the site. Easy.
Good luck.
Oh,
Congrats.
Oh, eat up. Get
Oh,
those guys.
oh,
let's go.
I survived. I didn't die at all the whole raid. Oh,
In the win. Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Player.
That's a back-to-back.
back to back. No, sad game.
Never
Never
lucky.
No deaths for anyone. It's so cool. And nice. Oh no, it's gonna be the first wipe. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, so then all my stuff is in the chest here. Well, at least I have the 100k in here, so I could just pay for it. Another KC. Oh, more loot. Oh, elite clue. Oh, we got a PB. Okay, I said I would deafen myself so that way we can actually see if we get a drop, so it's not immediately spoiled, and we did not. Cool. Okay, so I'm just chilling woodcutting and fire making right now, and if any of you use the old school bot, like the Discord old school bot, there's like the daily question, and the question that I just got was, what is this armor piece from Theater of Blood? And it's just this year like guards. The universe is just teasing me right now. And that is a virtual fire making level of 101. I just woke up and dude, it was so cold in my room this morning when I was laying under the covers. And when I finally got up and opened the windows, I looked outside and, well, I'll show you what I saw. This is kind of a big deal because it snows here like maybe once every 2 years, at least enough to stick to the ground. Okay, we got an elite casket, but this was from woodcutting. I remembered the one thing that I don't like about raids, which was true with raids 1, I guess even more difficult with raids 2 because we need 4 people for raids 2, whereas with raids 1 we would usually just have at least 3 people, because right now I can't do a 3-man or less because I'm not good enough, but that is waiting around to try and find teammates. As you can see, I've been here for like 3 hours, but I think we finally just found a team, so I think we should be good to head back to TOB now. It's a PB and 10 KC on the ultimate, the only one without a death. Let's go. No purples.
Congrats,
sad
bro.
days.
Except the PK assault. Technically, those are all 3 of your deaths.
Okay, so we got the elite casket, and at the same time we got a mystery box with the stale baguette. Oh, okay, elite clue. Okay. 0 deaths for the whole team.
Wow, that's so
Second
good.
one.
And we get handsomely rewarded. We just got blood runes, and right now my looting bag is full. But what I think I'm going to do is fill up my trident right now, and then sell off the rest of the death runes, and then instead start a stack of blood runes in the rune pouch, because death runes are a lot easier to get, I feel like. Back-to-back 0 deaths for the team. 9 mahogany seeds. Wait, that loot is worth 1 mil.
Why are the crabs always coming to me?
Oh, that's so
damn.
depressing. 2 wipes in a row.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
Not a good feeling.
No, that's a feels bad, man.
It reminds me of Gauntlet. When you get like so deep into the Gauntlet, you're like all the way at the end, and then almost at 1 HP, and then you die. You see, his name is Sen
Yeah.
JT, but it looks like a pie, so it's like Senpai. 104 woodcutting. Alright, let's see what kind of update we got today. I just read over the news post, or at least like skimmed through most of it, and it's pretty much all just Shades and Morton changes, and they added the new armors today. Oh, the wearable coffin, which they did not pull for UIM, not that I'm saying there should be a pull, but it's just funny based on like the things they've pulled in the past, and they didn't pull that for UIM. Fish barrel. You can store 28 shade remains in the cape slot. The full prayer set gives you 5% chance to save bones or ensouled heads. Swamp bark, blood bark. I want to see if these are storable on the POH. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, you can craft split bark. You don't have to go to the wizard's tower anymore. I want to see if you can store these in the POH. Let's go check it out. I just opened this up, and the first thing I see is the blood bark armor, which leads me to believe the swamp bark armor is probably... Yep. There it is. Apparently swamp bark is made by using split bark on the nature altar, and blood bark is made by using split bark on the blood altar, along with nature runes and runecraft level. So these will be some sets that I definitely want to collect in the future, but because of the blowpipe nerf happening potentially soon, I want to get as much PVM done as possible. I do not, however, see a wearable coffin in the cape rack here, so I guess that is not storable. Today was focused on just learning TOB for the first time ever for me, getting the mechanics down and showing my learning learning process. Next video, I think I want to go until 50 KC and then cut it off there because we really have to go to Hydra before the blowpipe nerf. One thing I want to show though, I actually just noticed this for the first time last night. There's a scoreboard here and you could check like your stats for TOB. Shows your attempts, your completions, your deaths. There's a few extra attempts because in the first room we had to leave because people would be on the wrong spellbooks or something, so we left early a few times, but yeah, this is what my stats are. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's what they are. Also, doing TOB with 3 people with scythes is so freaking fast. And if you care, here's the loot from TOB so far from 18 KC. I'm starting to feel a bit confident with the rooms. The last room is really hit or miss for me. Like, I feel like I have at least like a 50% survival rate, but it just depends who I'm with. If I'm with a bunch of people with scythes, then there's a pretty good chance I won't die at all through the whole raid, unless I just make a dumb mistake. But like, in terms of knowing the mechanics, I'm feeling pretty good. But TOB's been a lot of fun so far. I'm glad I got to learn something new, and looking forward to doing more next video, and next time just grinding it out instead of showing like the whole learning process. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.